Okay.
So.
Yeah, I know.
And Sally Irwin is out here. Hi, Otis.
Yeah, how do we know who did what?
Somebody starts to take names.
You all can't tell any more than I can.
Kitty,
Well,
it's Al Omar for Brian Knight.
I don't really know the order, Mr. Culpepper. We just gotta take a chance and kind of see who was on first.
I signed on at 6:30 and I'm here for Brian Knight, Kitty.
That's what you tell me.
Brian
You know,
Knight.
but I don't know that.
Yeah, none of us know that. Who you here on, Mr. Culpepper?
Trey Bradford it's an exam that's set up for 3 o'clock this afternoon, and he's out.
Okay. Who's next? Check it in.
With my wife.
Did you get
Alicia
me?
Martin for Tony Davis.
Coleman.
How about July 12th at 11:30? Yes, sir.
You said
Alicia Martin, Kitty for Tony Davis.
Tony Davis.
Have a good day.
Tony Davis.
That's that. Yeah.
Did you get me for Brian Knight, Kitty?
Yes,
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Kitty. This is Steve Shark here.
all right, Steve, who you here on?
I have two. They're both scheduled this afternoon. Andrew Johnson is going to be a waiver, and Victoria Jones is going to have to get a new date.
Victoria Jones,
She's out.
it is? Oh, Victoria.
Victoria Jones. Yeah, she's at 2 o'clock, 2:35.
Okay, you said Johnson is a waiver?
Yes, ma'am.
Is your client on? Is Andre Johnson on?
Yes, he's out. He should be on. He's waiting to get in. He was waiting to get in.
All right, next, checking in.
Caroletta Sprinkle or Kiana Covington.
Covington. All right. Who's next?
Sally Irwin for Britton Coleman.
I already got you, Sally. Who's next?
Okay.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson for Leandre Rankin, an exam at noon.
You said Rankin.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you. Who's next?
Tina Culver
Kitty, it's
Gray
Nicole
for
Casca.
Ryan Jones.
One at a time. Can't hear you.
Good morning, Kitty. It's Nicole Casca. I've got a PCC this morning on Jerson to Jada. And he's out on bond. He should be coming in if he's not already in.
Okay. Who's next?
Thank you. Good morning, Kitty. It's Cena Culver Gray on behalf of Ryan Jones, who's scheduled for a preliminary exam this morning at 9.
Ryan Jones. Oh, Ryan.
Am I on the right screen? I'm not sure. If
Okay, I got you, Cena. Who's next?
Good morning,
Thank you,
Remsky
Kitty.
on James Brown.
Brimsky on James Brown. James Brown.
PCC.
Oh, I seen it.
my volume wasn't working at first, did you all call Herbert Evans yet?
Oh, I got James.
No, just wait for your attorney, please.
We're checking in attorney, sir. Just hold tight. Who's next? What other attorney needs to check in?
This is Alexandria Poole. I'm here on Jason McKinney. He's on for a tether violation.
Okay, I got you.
Also, sorry, Kitty, do you have paperwork for the tether violation?
Yeah, I do.
Should I call you and give you my email?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Who's next? Any other attorney needs to check in?
Yes, ma'am. Mike Rattay. Hello?
Okay, I heard Mike.
Mike Rattay, on behalf of Abraham Elgami. He's got a PCC.
Are you retained on that, Counselor?
I'm representing him on another case that's in front of Judge Bazzi, so I'm here for this one too.
Okay, I need an appearance if you're retained on it.
Well, I haven't officially been retained, but I've been notified that he's got this PCC this morning, so I'm here.
No, he's been appointed a counsel. So unless you're retained on it. Who's next? Checking in.
Good morning, Kitty. This is Cheryl Quick. I have 2 cases that were set for exam today. They're both out of custody.
Okay, yeah, who are they?
First one is Mac Glasper.
Uh-huh.
And the second is Dana Parsons. And they both should be here.
All right, I got you. Who's next? What other attorney needs to check in?
Burton Harris for Hiddle Colastro. First name is Erica. It's set for a PCC, but I actually think there was just a mistake on the register of actions because she should be scheduled for an exam with her co-defendants in sometime in July.
I believe this is the one she capious at her exam.
Right.
She got co-defendants, right?
That's correct.
Right, she capious, so yeah, they set another PCC for today.
Right, but she's out now.
Okay, who's next? Who's next? Checking
Hello?
in. Other attorney?
Yes, this is Justin Tejeda.
Is there any other attorney that needs to check in? If you are a defendant, you need to wait for your attorney to check in.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, I think it's.
I'll give you some. Yeah, Brady here.
Okay, what is it?
Franklin? Another Franklin. Franklin.
Good morning. Good morning, Miss Kitty. It's APA Franklin. I'm here.
Good morning.
Good morning, Judge Giles.
Oh, it's Miss Franklin. Morning, Miss Franklin.
Good morning.
Okay, I'm ready when you guys are. Ready, Kim? Ready on Brian Knight?
Ready, Your Honor.
Calling case number 2062143. Weapons carrying concealed are scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Shanetta Franklin appearing on behalf of the people, P82102.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please this honorable court, Allison Fulmer appearing on behalf of Brian Knight. Your Honor, respectfully, we would ask for an adjourned PCC, and I need discovery.
Now, on the journey PCC, I'll set it for a preliminary exam. It's gonna be set off far enough for you to get your discovery and anything else you need to do.
Very well, Your Honor.
Right, thank you. How many witnesses?
1.
None for defense, Your Honor.
All right, August 11th at 10 o'clock.
Very well. Ms. Franklin, I'll be able to get discovery today, maybe?
No, you won't get it today, but I will send you discovery.
Okay, very well. Thank you. Happy New Year, Your Honor. And your staff.
Take care. If you're not in the hearing, put your systems on mute, please. Getting a lot of background noise.
Oh, do that.
You hear all these conversations.
Oh, this was the girl.
Yeah, I can hear so.
The other, what about? That's why.
My client is present, Your Honor.
All right, anything else, Ms. Moore?
Nothing further from defense, Your Honor. Thank you very much. Happy New Year to you and your staff.
Thank you, you
You
too.
too.
Thank you.
Take care.
All right, bye-bye. You too.
We're gonna have to do, we're just gonna have to work with what we have then. No, we don't.
Ready on Bradford, Trey Bradford.
Morning, W. This Culpepper for Mr. Bradford.
Calling case number 20-59154, the people of the state of Michigan versus Trey Bradford. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Nada Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
Again, Your Honor, W. This Culpepper for the defense.
All right, thank you. Is your client on?
Yes, he is.
Mr. Bradford, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Trey Bradford.
All right. Asking for a new court date?
Yes, sir.
August 11th at 10:15.
That's August 11th, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. And thank you, Madam Clerk.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right, thank you. Take care.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
All right, bond continue.
Ready on Coleman?
Ready, Your Honor.
Calling case number 20-62115, the people of the state of Michigan versus Britton Coleman. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. Count 2, operating with a high VAC. Count 3, operating while intoxicated. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Nada Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sally Irwin on behalf of Britton Coleman, who's on by Zoom.
Coleman, state your name for the record, please.
Brilliant Coleman.
Do you have?
Judge, I do need discovery in this matter, and we will ask for an in-person exam date.
All right. How many witnesses?
2.
August 11th, 10:45.
What was that date, Your Honor?
August 11th at 10:45.
Got it. Thank you, Judge. Stay well.
All right, you too.
Ms. Martin, is your client on?
He's in jail.
He's still in. Okay, that's right. I had to do a minute. All right. You don't have to go for the jail. When I get a chance, I'll try to call.
Thank you.
Ready on Andre Johnson?
Ready.
Calling case number 20-59465, the people of the state of Michigan versus Andre Johnson. Defendant is charged with count 1, false report of a felony. habitual offender for notice. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Shanada Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
Happy New Year to everyone, Your Honor. Stephen Sharg on behalf of Andrew Johnson. His real name's Andrew Rutherford. He's present. And Mr. Rutherford, can you state your name for the record?
Andrew Rutherford, also known as Andre Johnson.
Your Honor, I advise my client of his right to have a preliminary exam in this matter. At this time, he would like to waive his exam and proceed to trial.
All right, Mr. Rutherford, Mr. Johnson, you understand you have a well, first, do the people have any objection?
No objection, Judge.
All right, so you understand you have a statutory right to a preliminary exam where the state must show by probable cause a crime was committed and probable cause you had something to do with committing that crime. You understand that?
Yes, I do.
Yes. Oh, is he? Okay, whenever.
Anybody promise you anything or threaten you in any way to get you to waive your right to preliminary exam?
No, Judge.
You're waiving your right freely and voluntarily after having opportunity to talk to your attorney about it.
Yes, Judge.
Do you have any objection to the court signing your name to the waiver form and initialing off?
No, sir.
Mr. Sharg, do you have any objection to the court signing your name to the waiver form?
Not at all, Your Honor.
Yes.
All right, court will find that you freely and voluntarily waive your right to preliminary exam that is found over the Wayne County Circuit Court Criminal Division for arraignment on the information, which will be January 22nd, 2021 at 9:00 a.m.
Thank you, Judge. Appreciate it.
Thank you. And bonds continue.
Good morning, Madam Clerk. Christopher Quinn checking in for Quatrina Valdez.
Okay, I got you, Mr. Quinn.
And good morning, Madam Clerk. David Cripps checking in on Jesse Rembert, R-E-M-B-E-R-T.
All right, I got you, Mr. Cripps. Ready on Ratoria Jones?
Ready.
Calling case number 2059644, the people of the state of Michigan versus Ratoria Jones. Defendant is charged with count 1, controlled substance, delivery, manufacturing, cocaine, heroin, or another narcotic, 50 to 449 grams. Count 2, controlled substance, possession, cocaine, heroin, or another narcotic, 50 to 449 grams. This matter is scheduled for examination.
Morning, Your Honor. Anna Bickerstaff on behalf of the people, P82215.
Good morning, Your Honor. Stephen Sharg on behalf of Ms. Jones, P43732.
Jones, state your name for the record, please.
Ratoria Jones.
Thank you. Mr. Pleasure, counsel.
Your Honor, we need another exam date, please.
Please stay connected.
August 11th at 11:15.
We'll be there, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Judge.
Have a nice day, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, too.
Judge, you did say 11:15, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Bonds continue.
Ready on Covington?
Ready?
Calling case number 1961711, the people of the state of Michigan versus Kiana Covington. Defendant is charged with count 1, license documents, plates forgery, count 2, motor vehicle operation without security. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Caroletta Sprinkle, P49898, on behalf of Kiana Covington.
This is a Pat 2 case.
All right. We have to wait for the pad 2 prosecutor to come on.
I am still waiting for discovery, Your Honor, so we would probably need another date anyway.
Well, no, I still have to wait for him to come on.
Okay.
And I don't adjourn these. We'll set it for a preliminary exam. I'll make sure you have discovery and everything you need.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, so as soon as when he comes on, we'll recall it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Ready on Ryan Jones?
Ready, Your Honor.
Calling case number 2057670, the people of the state of Michigan versus Ryan Jones. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Nada Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Cena Cobra Gray appearing on behalf of Ryan Jones. We're asking to waive his presence and set an exam date.
I'll waive his presence when he's set for an exam. He's not on?
No, Your Honor, I'm sorry. I didn't know that he had to be on. I called the court on the 6th and I spoke with the clerk and Sale, and he indicated that we didn't have to appear. With COVID-19, Judge, everything is changing each and every day. I didn't know that he needed to be present. I apologize.
He doesn't, well, have you been in contact with him?
Yes, I spoke with him this morning and I indicated that I would give him the new date.
All right. Normally for exams, I require them to be on. That way I know that they're aware of the proceedings and invested in them. But
I'm
I'll
sorry,
wait
Your Honor, and I will do better next time. I didn't ask that question when I called the court on the 6th. I apologize.
All right. Waive his appearance for the purpose of this hearing. We're just getting a new date. Is that correct?
Yes, and I do have paper and digital discovery.
Okay.
You said you have it or you need it?
I do have it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, August 11th at 11:30. Is that a good day?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, Bob, continue.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Be safe.
Thank you.
Ready on Leandre Rankin?
Ready.
Calling case number 2059177, the people of the state of Michigan versus Leandre Rankin. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Janetta Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
Good morning. If it may please the court, Sarah Robinson appearing on behalf of Mr. Rankin.
Mr. Rankin on?
Judge, I thought he was on. I talked to him yesterday. May I waive his appearance? He's on bond. I did talk to him yesterday. It is scheduled for noon.
All right, court waive his appearance for the purpose of the day's hearing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. August 11th at 11:45.
Thank you.
All right, Bob, continue.
Thank you.
Ready on Jerson to Jada?
Ready.
To Jada.
Calling case number.
Hold on.
Calling case number 2062239, the people of the state of Michigan versus Jerson to Jada. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Janetta Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
And good morning, Your Honor. May it please this most honorable court. Nicole Casca, P55470. I am appearing on behalf of Mr. Jerson Tejeda. He is appearing by Zoom. We do consent to having this hearing conducted by video in Zoom as opposed to live in person. Mr. Tejeda, can you please state your full name for the record?
Yes, my name is Jerson Antonio Tejeda.
Mr. Tejeda, are you wearing a t-shirt? Sir,
Excuse me, what was
are
that?
you wearing a t-shirt?
Yes, a button up
That's a button.
dress shirt.
Okay, all right, thank you.
We got him
Counsel?
properly dressed, Judge.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome,
appreciate it.
Judge. Judge, I did receive discovery,
No problem.
but the paper discovery, but the only issue is the scout car cams and the body worn cams. And so I'm going to be asking for that. We just want to set a live in-person exam, Judge.
All right, Ms. Franklin?
I'll send digital discovery. I'll inquire with the officer in charge.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
How many witnesses?
One.
One.
Yeah.
All right, August 11th at 12 noon.
Sounds great, Judge.
All right, and vows continued.
I appreciate it.
All
Mr.
right, thank you.
Tejeda, we can exit off of Zoom. We can leave the meeting. Thank you,
Okay,
everybody.
thank
Be
you.
safe, be healthy, and Happy New Year again to you, Judge, and your staff.
Thank you, you too now.
Happy New Year's to everyone.
You
Thank
too,
you,
sir.
too.
Thank you.
Ready on Brown, James Brown?
Ready, Your Honor.
Calling case number 206105, the people of the state of Michigan versus James Brown. Defendant is charged with count 1, harmful substance device, person falsely exposed. Count 2, police officer assaulting, resisting, obstructing. Count 3, assault and battery. Habitual offender for notice. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Janetta Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
Morning, Your Honor. Stephen Remsky, P30309, on behalf of James Brown. Judge, he has joined us somewhere. I have spoken with him 5 times this morning.
All right, well, Mr. Brown, are you on Zoom? All right, well, I'll waive his appearance for purpose of this hearing.
That's very kind, Your Honor. Your Honor, I'm willing, my client's willing to schedule a preliminary examination remotely. If that gives us a quicker date, we would be grateful. If not, we'll defer to the court.
Well, actually, it doesn't give you a quicker date. The Zoom exams take more time than in person.
Forgive me.
So, yeah, the only ones that are getting quicker dates are in custody.
Very good. We don't want to go there. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, I think so. All right, how many witnesses?
2.
2. We try August 12th at 10 o'clock.
That's fine, Your Honor.
Okay. And bonds continue.
Counsel, do you have discovery?
I do. How unusual. Thank you so much. I don't know if there's video discovery, but I'll follow up on that.
There isn't.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. Take care, Mr. Remsky.
Recalling Covington. Calling case 1961711, the people of the state of Michigan versus Kiana Covington. Defendant is charged with count 1, license documents plates forgery. Count 2, motor vehicle operation without security. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
And good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to your wonderful staff. May it please this most honorable court, Reginald Andrew, P number 80354, appearing on behalf of the people.
Ms. Sprinkle? Sprinkle? Ms. Sprinkle? All right, Rich, you got to recall this. Attorney seems to have signed off.
Okay, no worries. I'll be here. Thank you, Judge.
Ready on Glasper?
Yes.
Calling case number 2059760, the people of the state of Michigan versus Mac Glasper. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Janetta Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
Quick. Do we have an attorney on Glasper?
Yeah, that was quick.
Quick. Ms. Quick?
No, Christopher Quinn.
Quinn. Oh, Mr. Quinn.
You ain't gonna call me? Oh, that's not Quinn.
I'm on Katrina Valdez, Judge.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Oh, that's quick.
All right, Ms. Quick, Cheryl Quick.
Oh, there she is.
Ms. Quick.
I got somebody in the chair.
Ms. Quick. She's on another hearing. We call it. Oh.
Judge, I can send her a text.
This Mike Glasper, I just sent her a text. I told her.
I'm here, Your Honor. I'm sorry. I was just finishing up with Judge King.
All right. Did you appear, please?
Neighborhood Defender Service by Cheryl Quick, P83973, on behalf of Matt Glasper, who is also present.
Mr. Glasper, state your name, please.
Mike Glasper.
Your Honor, Mr. Glasper was scheduled for a preliminary examination at 3 this afternoon. We're asking to adjourn that to another date where we will be able to hold an in-person exam.
Right. All right, August 12th at 9:30.
Very good, Your Honor.
Fine, continue.
Thank you.
Ready on Parson?
Ready.
Calling case number 2059745, the people of the state of Michigan versus Dana Parsons. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Janetta Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
Neighborhood Defender Service by Cheryl Quick, P83973, on behalf of Dana Parsons. Your Honor, we're asking to adjourn the preliminary examination of Ms. Parsons to a date where she can appear in person. Ms. Parsons is present, although I don't know if her audio is working. I do see her.
Parsons, can you state your name for the record, please? All right, you said she is on?
Yes, I do see her. She's actually listed under Dana Parsons. Ms. Parsons, can you hear us? If you can, raise your hand.
All right. Give you a new date.
Oh, I let you.
August 12th at 10:30.
That's good, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, Ron, continue.
Thank you.
Who do we have in the, you know?
Oh, Wayne County, who do you have?
Jason McKinney.
All right, Ms. Poole, are you ready?
May I have a breakout room with Ms. McKinney?
Oh. Did you get the violation?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Tiffany would never let that happen, bro. My mama, she would never, bro.
Put your device on mute if you're not in the hearing.
All right.
Ready on Hitho Colossal?
Ready.
Calling case number 2058985, the people of the state of Michigan versus Erica Hitho Colossal. Defendant number 1 is charged with count 1, robbery unarmed, count 2, larceny from the person, habitual offender, second notice. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
You said defendant number 2?
No, defendant number 1. Defendant 2 and 3 have exam. That's it, yeah.
July 9th.
Janata Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Robert Burton Harris, P81843, with the Neighborhood Defender Services of Detroit on behalf of Miss Erica Hitto Kalasha. Asking Your Honor to waive her presence this morning.
All right, I waive her appearance for the purpose of this hearing. It's your pleasure.
Your Honor, she's aware of her co-defendant's preliminary examination date. I believe this PCC date was set as a control date after she capias, but she's subsequently been released. And I would just ask you to set her exam date for July 9th, the same day as our co-defendants.
I guess I can't, like, it's too
Put your
early.
system on mute, please. Thank you. Magistrate gave her a personal bond. What's her bond now?
I'm not sure, Your Honor. I believe that she was.
Well, they changed my bond. And they have no authority to change my bond.
I think part of the reason why the magistrate did that was because she was being held in Macomb County, and they wanted to get her drug treatment, and they weren't able to do that unless she was arraigned on that failure to appear warrant.
Yeah, but I don't care. They don't change my bond. I'm the only one that can change my bond, or someone in circuit court, period. magistrate, or even another judge in this building doesn't have the authority to change my bond. But where is she now?
I've spoken with her, Your Honor. I'm assuming she's at home.
So she's not in treatment.
What she was. I don't think that she was ordered to go to inpatient. But whatever conditions Macomb County Court issued, I know that she's been following those.
And what does she have in Macomb County?
I believe it was a drug-related case that actually predated this current matter. And I believe when she was arrested for this matter, Macomb County just didn't want to take her, so that's why she was released.
All right. You have it goes. I'll waive her appearance for purpose of this hearing. Matter set for preliminary exam July 9th, 2021 at 11 o'clock.
I appreciate it, Your Honor. Thank you.
Counsel, do you have discovery?
I do have discovery. If you could just send me an email for the witnesses that you intend to call.
This is so irritating.
Thank you.
Dog. I swear to God, man, this shit.
Ready on Valdez? Calling case number.
And I believe
206256.
President via Zoom.
The people of the state of Michigan versus Cortina Valdez. Defendant is charged with count 1, failure to stop at a scene of an accident resulting in serious impairment or death. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Judge. Christopher Quinn, P69483, appearing on behalf of Ms. Valdez, who's also appearing via Zoom. And Ms. Valdez consents to appearing via Zoom with all its limitations.
And good morning, Your Honor. Jonathan Mysick, P74620, appearing on behalf of the people in the place of the prosecutor of record, Brian Johnson.
All right, Ms. Valdez, please state your name for the record.
Cortina Valdez.
Thank you.
At this time, Judge, we're just looking to set an in-person exam.
Okay. How many witnesses?
6, Your Honor. And Your Honor, just for the record, I did provide a copy of the signed PCC form to the court just a few minutes ago. Mr. Quinn reviewed it this morning and gave me his permission to sign the form before sending it. He was also copied on that email, so the PCC form should be in your email inbox.
All right, well, how many witnesses do you need for a preliminary exam? This is a failure to stop at a scene of accident.
That's correct, Your Honor. We listed 6. However, one of the witnesses was the medical examiner that conducted the autopsy. So I would say perhaps maybe 4 or 5 witnesses for sure, assuming that we have the medical examiner's report by the time the exam is scheduled. That's one thing that both defense counsel and I have requested, still need. So I would say perhaps 4 or 5 witnesses for sure.
You need 4 or 5 witnesses to say she was driving a vehicle, was in an accident and left?
That's correct, Your Honor. Obviously, obviously the people would also entertain any discussion for stipulation. And of course, Mr. Quinn can discuss that with our office as the time for the exam draws near.
Well, counsel, just so you know, when we do this exam, when I reach probable cause, I cut it off. I don't put on all these witnesses if I don't need them.
Very well, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, August 12th at 11 o'clock. Is that a good date?
Let me check, Judge. August 12th at 11 works for defense, Judge.
That also works for the people, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Got me messed up.
Ms. Davis, put your system on mute.
Chantel on there too.
Ready, I'm Rimbert. Calling case number 20-62157. The people of the state of Michigan versus Jesse Rimbert Jr. Defendant is charged with count 1, controlled substance, delivering, manufacturing cocaine, heroin, or another narcotic, 50 to 449 grams. Habitual offender, fourth notice. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference. This is Mr. Cruz.
Mr. Cripps?
Sorry, Judge. I'm here.
Sorry.
David Cripps, P34972 on behalf of Jesse Rimbert. And I would waive his appearance, Your Honor. We're asking for an in-court preliminary examination.
Ms. Franklin?
Judge, this is not my case. This is MDU. Let me see if I can get the prosecutor on. Judge, is it possible for you to recall this case? It's going to take me a moment to try to locate this prosecutor.
All right. Mr. Cripps, we're going to have to recall it.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. All right, Miss call her, please.
Ms. Poole.
No. Ms. Poole's back. No,
Oh, Sprinkle.
I saw her. There she is.
Yes, I'm here.
Recalling case number 1961711. The people of the state of Michigan versus Kiana Covington. Defendant is charged with count 1, license documents plates forgery. Count 2, motor vehicle operation without security. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
May it please the court, Reginald Andrew, P number 80354, appearing on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Carolina Sprinkle, P49898 on behalf of Kiana Covington. Ms. Covington, would you state your name for the record, please?
Kiana Covington.
All right. Pleasure, counsel.
Your Honor, it's the date and time set for PCC. However, I do not have discovery. I am requesting that the prosecutor provide me with discovery, and we'd like an exam date, please.
Okay. Reggie, were there any offers on this matter?
Yes, Your Honor. Count 1 would be reduced to the unlawful use, which is 90-day misdemeanor, and count 2 is charged.
Could you put me in a breakout room, Your Honor, and I'll discuss that with my client?
Sure.
Madam Clerk, can I check in real quick, please?
Hold on, please. We're in a hearing.
Oh, okay.
That's all right. Just need to check it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if Ms. Young is checking it.
Yeah, I don't think she has. Miss Young, who is your client?
Good morning. My client's name is Sharda Payne, and I believe she is present by video.
All right, thank you. Any other attorney need to check in? Ms. Castro?
Yes, thank you. I have Antoine Brown.
Antoine Brown.
And Cornice Hawthorne.
And Hawthorne.
And Hester Evans, all for PCC.
And Evans.
I'm sorry, Herbert Evans. I apologize.
That's okay. All right, I got you 3.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I also wanted to make sure you knew that I was back on Jason McKinney. This is Alex Poole.
Yes, yes, Ms. Poole, I see you. I think we're ready, huh? We can do that one. That's a violation. Calling case number 2062478, the people of the state of Michigan versus Jason McKinney. Defendant is charged with count 1, police officer fleeing 4th degree vehicle code. Count 2, police officer fleeing 4th degree vehicle code. This matter is here on a tether violation.
Janetta Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
Neighborhood Defender Service of Detroit by Alexandria Poole for Mr. Jason McKinney. I don't see him on the.
I gotta log in so they see me right now. They only see you. Unless you put your name. Can you put a name?
Franco. Put yourself on mute, please. Thank you.
Sorry.
That's all right. All right.
I think we lost the jail. I don't know if you want me to move forward.
Wait, you didn't come back from still in the breakout room.
Because I know they came back, but then now he's gone.
439. Yes. Oh, they just had a power outage, the jail. That's why we lost them. Oh, let's get ready to do.
Look at this bridge. Look.
Okay, all right. Okay, he just came back up. He's getting ready to down.
All right, we're gonna come back to the McKinney case. Let's go back on with the Kiana Covington. Again, this is case number 1961711. Okay.
Carolina Sprinkle for defendant Covington.
Thank you. Reggie?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, we're back on Covington case. Counsel, how do you wish to proceed?
Your Honor, I'm going to ask the court to set this for the exam. I briefly discussed the offer with my client, but she's an Amazon driver and I just don't have the ability to fully advise her. So I would like to look into some things and how that would impact her and perhaps communicate further with the prosecutor.
All right. And Andrew, this matter, you'll keep the offer open at least until the exam day?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. How many witnesses?
Okay, thank you.
Just one, Your Honor.
No witnesses for the defense.
All right, August 12th at 9 o'clock.
It's a good date, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Bonds continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Did the prosecutor on Rimbert come on? No.
This is Anna Bickerstaff. I'm going to be standing in for APA John Casey on that.
Oh, okay. You ready, Mr. Cripps? Is he still on?
Yep.
Okay. Ready on Payne?
Ready?
Calling case number 2059545, the people of the state of Michigan versus Sharda Payne. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Janetta Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
And good morning, Your Honor. May it please this honorable court, Rita Young appearing on behalf of Ms. Sharda Payne, who is also present by video. Ms. Payne, state your full name, please.
Sharday Daviel Payne.
Your Honor, this matter was scheduled for a in-person exam. It's my understanding that it will need to be adjourned.
Yes, we're not doing it in person right now. At least not for people that are out of custody. All right, we can reschedule this for August 12th at noon. Is that a good date?
Yes, sir. And Your Honor, just for the record, to the prosecutor's office, I need a copy of the body cam video, please.
Okay.
And we will be submitting a gun board letter as well. And thanks so much.
All right, thank you. Bonds continue.
Thank you. I'll call you, Ms. Payne, and thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Ready on Brown?
Is it Antoine Brown?
Yes.
Yes, ready.
Calling case number 2062140, the people of the state of Michigan versus Antoine Brown. Defendant is charged with count 1, count 2, weapons carrying concealed, count 3, and count 4, weapons, firearms, possession by a felon, count 5, and count 6, weapons, felony, firearm, habitual offender, second notice. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Janetta Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Nancy Kesta from Neighborhood Defender Service of Detroit, appearing on behalf of Mr. Antoine Brown, P number 80549.
All right, Mr. Brown on Zoom.
No, Your Honor. I will be asking the court to waive his presence for today's purposes.
Court will waive his appearance for the purpose of today's hearing. What is your pleasure?
Your Honor, I'd like to schedule this matter for an in-person preliminary examination. And I would also like to point out that I have not yet received paper discovery, nor any body cam or dash cam or any digital discovery. So I'd be asking for those to be turned over, please.
How many witnesses?
I was going to ask opposing counsel, did you say that you had paper discovery and not digital?
We don't have either.
Okay, I'll send you discovery.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
How many witnesses, Ms. Franklin?
2.
August 13th at 10 o'clock.
That works, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, let's continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ready on Hawthorne?
Ready.
Calling case number 20-62134, the people of the state of Michigan versus Cornice Hawthorne. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for probable cause conference.
Senator Franklin Payne on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Nancy Kester from Neighborhood Defender Service of Detroit, appearing on behalf of Mr. Hawthorne, who is present via Zoom this morning.
Mr. Hawthorne, please state your name for the record, please.
Cornelius Hawthorne.
Hawthorne, can you turn on the light where you are?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. You wearing a t-shirt?
It's a sweater. It's a sweater.
Come back on Zoom or come on my courtroom, a shirt with a collar, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you, sir. All right, Ms. Castle?
Yes, Your Honor. Judge, I would like to schedule this matter for a preliminary examination. I would let the court know, though, this possibly would be a gun board letter asking for a diversion. We do not yet have paper discovery nor any digital discovery on this case.
Hey, we have video.
How many witnesses?
1.
All right, August 13th at 9 o'clock.
That works for the defense, Judge.
Okay. All right, and bond is continued. Thank you.
Thank you. And if I may inquire, is there a digital discovery on this case?
I'll inquire with the officer in charge.
I'm sorry?
I will ask the officer in charge.
Thank you. If there is, I'd ask that it be preserved.
Understood.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, she got one more.
Oh, okay.
Ready on Evans? Herbert
Ready.
Evans. Calling case number 20-62250, the people of the state of Michigan versus Herbert Evans. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Senator Franklin Payne on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Nancy Kester from Neighborhood Defender Service of Detroit, appearing on behalf of Mr. Evans, who is present via Zoom.
Mr. Evans, can you please state your name for the record?
Good morning. My name is Herbert Evans.
Thank you, sir.
Mhm.
All right, counsel.
Your Honor, we would like to schedule this matter for a preliminary examination. And again, with this case, I do not yet have any discovery paper or digital.
Ms. Franklin, how many witnesses?
1.
All right, August 13th at 9:30.
Yes, Your Honor.
Continue.
Thank you, Judge. And I would
Counsel,
just
also
ask,
discovery.
thank you. Do you have digital as well?
Yes, I will check with the officer in charge for all of the cases. I always ask, just so you know, moving forward for all of discovery.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ready on Rembert?
Defense is ready.
Calling case number 20-62157, the people of the state of Michigan versus Jesse Rembert Jr. Defendant is charged with count 1, controlled substance, delivering, manufacturing cocaine, heroin, or another narcotic. 50 to 449 grams. Habitual offender, fourth notice. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Anna Bickerstaff on behalf of the people standing in for AP of record, John Casey.
And good morning, Judge David Cripps, P 34972, on behalf of Mr. Jesse Rembert. I would waive his appearance for the probable cause conference. I spoke with him as late as early this morning.
All right, court will waive his appearance for the purpose of this hearing.
The defense is requesting an in-court preliminary examination, please.
All right, how many witnesses?
3.
All right, August 13th at 10:30.
Thank you, Judge.
All right,
Thank you, Judge.
Your Honor, I'm in need of paper discovery and digital discovery. Ms. Bickerstaff, if you could send that to me, please.
I'll make sure that's turned over to you.
Thank you.
all right, thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Have a good weekend.
All right, you too.
Okay.
All right, we ready on McKinney? Oops, sorry, Ms. Poole.
Good morning, Madam Clerk. We just want to check in Wayne County Jail.
Who do you have, Wayne County?
Abraham Agling.
Okay, we're waiting on his attorney.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Oh, she's coming back on now.
Okay.
She's on.
All right. Recalling case number 2062478, the people of the state of Michigan versus Jason McKinney. Defendant is charged with count 1 and count 2, police officer fleeing fourth degree vehicle code. This matter is here on a tether violation.
Senator Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
And good morning. Neighborhood Defender Service of Detroit by Alexandria Poole for Mr. McKinney, who is present over Zoom from the jail. Mr. McKinney, can you state your name for the record?
Jason McKinney.
And we are waiving the formal reading of the warrant, and he stands mute.
All right, how you wish to proceed?
Your Honor, I'm not sure your procedure as to tether violations in this courtroom, but I would request that you would consider.
He's either admitting the violation or he's not admitting the violation. That's where we're at.
Your Honor, he is admitting to the violation.
All right. Mr. McKinney, raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I swear.
All right, Mr. McKinney, you were placed on tether on December 17th, 2020. You were entered into the Wayne County Sheriff's Tether Program. You agreed to explain and was signed as to the rules and regulations of the program, correct? You were given all that information regarding the program, the tether, right?
Yes, sir. You hear me?
I can hear you now, yes. All right. On December 31st, around 12:36 a.m., Wayne County Sheriff's attempted to contact you. Oh, no, you contacted them. You cut off the tether, correct?
Yes, it was shocking my skin.
You cut it off.
Yes, sir.
All right. Anything else? I don't need to go into the rest of the facts, do I, Ms. Poole? I mean, you've read it.
Yes, Your Honor. But if I may, as to the, I would ask that you would consider reinstating the bond with the tether. I do understand that the allegations are that he cut it off. But I just want to reiterate for the record that he was arrested for the tether violation only, and it was at his home. He was not at another location. He did not pick up a new case. He has no other pending matters. And I've explained to him the importance of, if he feels as though the tether is shocking him, because that's what that's my understanding, that he should contact the tether unit and the tether officer first and not to cut it off. I do have contact for him. I did speak with him. I know this has not been on yet for a probable cause conference, but we had contact prior to him being violated on this tether. And I do have contact information for his grandmother. And if you will note on the violation paperwork, he was referred for medical and psychosocial from the social worker. Sorry, I stated that incorrectly, but he does have mental health issues, but he does understand that he should not cut the tether off, and he would like the opportunity for the bond to be reinstated.
People wish to be heard.
The judge, or the people will leave it to the court's discretion.
Well, see, the problem is, was more than just cutting it off. I mean, he had the opportunity to tell the Wayne County Sheriff there was a problem with that tether then. Instead, he says, yeah, I cut this bitch off, come get it. When they come to the area where he lives, he throws it out the window. So I didn't ask you to say anything, no. So at this point, no, I'm not reinstating that tether. I'm not gonna allow him to cut off another one. I'm not going through that again. So at this point, his bond is $30,000 cash.
Your Honor, would you consider a 10% provision? I just would state that his original bond was $20,000 personal bond with the tether.
I give a 10% provision, $30,010.
Thank you. Mr. McKinney, I'll schedule a visit with you, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Oh, this Mr. Hannah. Any other attorneys need to check in? Just here. Mr. Mahana?
Good morning. I'm ready if you guys are.
Who you here on?
Mr. Abraham Al-Gahmi, who is, I think I see on the screen in lockup.
Yeah, that's our Joe. Is that a special prosecutor?
It
Yes,
is.
I'm the prosecutor on that case.
Oh, okay. Did we do Parson? Yeah, we did it. I'm sorry. Okay. Calling, this is the first 21 case we got. Calling case number 2155024, the people of the state of Michigan versus Abraham Al-Galahami. Defendant is charged with count 1, count 2, controlled substance, delivery, manufacturing, cocaine, heroin, or another narcotic, less than 50 grams. Count 3, controlled substance, delivery, manufacturing, marijuana. Count 4, weapons, carry, conceal. Count 5, controlled substance, delivery, manufacturing. Count 6, count 7, count 8, count 9, weapons, felony, firearm. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Anna Bickerstaff on behalf of the people, P82215.
Good morning, Your Honor. Najad Mihana, appearing on behalf of Mr. Abraham Al-Gahmi, B59371. I have no objection to doing today's hearing by Zoom, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. What's your pleasure, counsel?
Your Honor, I just got this case yesterday, and I do not have any discovery on this case.
All right. So we still want to set this matter for exam, is that correct?
Yes.
Judge, would it be possible to get an adjourned PCC? Mr. Rataj is representing him on a current Third Circuit case he has, and we were just hoping to get some time to get Mr. Rataj on board and get everyone discovery.
Well, Mr. Mahana's on it right now.
Your Honor, can I chime in for a second?
No, I'm sorry, counsel, you can't. You're not on the case. I can't.
Well, that's okay. Don't worry, Judge.
I understand the circumstances. Trust me, I understand. I mean, any date I'm gonna give is gonna be put out. Well, right now he's in custody. What's his bond?
5,000, 10%, Judge.
Does he have other holds?
Yes, well, not a whole, Judge. It appears that he has another bond that's 30,000 on another case that maybe Mr. Rataj is.
That's in front of Judge Bazzi, Judge, that I'm handling right now.
Okay.
I mean, if we get, my thing is, Judge, I understand exactly what you're saying. Set it for a date. I got a meeting with him on Zoom today at 6:30 tonight. We'll try to get our ducks in a row, and then we get this thing on track.
And Judge, if I could say, I know he's in custody now. He does have a bond hearing on Monday. I don't anticipate him being in custody after that bond hearing.
You said on Monday?
Yes.
All right. I'll tell you what, Monday, why don't we put this over till Tuesday? Is that good? Mr. Mahana, sorry.
Yeah, Judge, I'm trying to inquire, so I would have to appear, correct?
Yeah, because if, you know, I
Yeah, that's
understand. Well, you'll know by then anyway, because I'm sure that counsel will call you if there's some change in the who's going to be in the representation.
Yeah, I would hope so.
That is correct, Judge.
Okay. So if he calls you, then you'll have to appear. And
sure.
What's that? So we'll adjourn the PCC until Tuesday. That's the 12th.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Uh-huh.
Thanks, Anna.
We got somebody else in the waiting room.
Wayne County, who do you have?
That's my Tony.
Did we give a time on that one?
8:30. Yeah, anytime we do PCC.
Wayne County, who do you have?
Tony Davis, Your Honor.
Thank you. Is Ms. Martin still on?
I am.
All right.
Wait patiently.
Yes.
Yeah, what is it? Violation?
No, this is a plea, Judge. It was scheduled for 17, but
Okay.
calling case number 20-58172, the people of the state of Michigan versus Tony Davis. Defendant is charged with count 1, retail fraud, first degree, habitual offender, fourth notice. This matter is here on the hearing.
Janetta Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
Alicia Martin, Your Honor, P69003 on behalf of Mr. Davis.
What were the charges again? I'm not sure if it's my case or not. What were the charges again? I'm not sure if this is my case or not, and I don't see it on the docket sheet.
For retail fraud, second or subsequent.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
State your name for the record, please.
Tony Davis.
All right, and there's an offering here for he pleads to retail fraud, second degree, statutory maximum 1 year. They're going to dismiss the second offense notice. and the habitual force. And your client wishes to take advantage of that, Ms. Martin?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Let's raise your right hand, please. Declare or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
So help me God.
Okay, thank you, appreciate it. All right, Mr. Davis, do you understand that by pleading guilty, you're given up certain constitutional rights to trial? You get up the right to a trial by judge or jury. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You get up the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have the right to question and confront any witnesses the state has against you, and to use the court subpoena power to force any witnesses you may have to come to court and testify on your behalf. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're also given up the right to remain silent, not have that silence used against you at a trial, or the right to testify at your own trial if you so decide. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand all these rights I've gone over with you?
Yes.
You had opportunity to talk to your attorney about all these rights.
Yes.
You freely and voluntarily waive these rights to plead guilty because you are guilty.
That is true. Yes, Your Honor.
We don't have nobody.
Ms. Martin or Ms. Franklin, you have the write-up.
Judge, I actually don't. I don't have the plea form in front of me, nor do I have the file, and I didn't see it on today's docket.
All right.
Give me 1 second, Your Honor. I can look it up.
I got it. Sorry, I'll do it.
Okay.
All right. Mr. Davis, on August 25th, 2020, at 21431 Grand River, that's the Meyer store, were you at that location at that date?
Yes.
And did you attempt to take something out of that store without paying for it that was valued at $200 or more, but less than $1,000?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
All right, satisfied?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Franklin, I couldn't hear you, I'm sorry.
Satisfied, Judge.
All right, thank you. All right, court's going to accept the plea. The matter is going to be referred to the probation department for a pre-sentence investigation report. You're going to come back for sentencing. That's going to be in front of Judge Bryant, right?
Yep.
Judge Bryant. And hold on. Give you a date in a minute.
It's a sentencing date, Judge?
Yeah.
Sentencing. All right.
Good morning. This is Cortez Lawley that you called for?
At 9 o'clock.
You're welcome. We're doing our best this morning. We had a slight power problem, so.
Excuse me, Attorney Martin.
Mr. Davis, just wait.
Yep.
February 19th.
Yes, Judge.
All right. You're going to have your sentencing before Judge Bryant. That's in courtroom 339 on February 19th, 2021 at 9 o'clock a.m. Issues at bond, Ms. Martin.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Davis has been in jail for over 6 months at this point. That's part of the facts that went into our negotiation for the sentence agreement of time served and no probation. So if that is the quickest sentencing date we can get, I'm asking for Mr. Davis to be released on a personal bond. His current bond is too high for him to post. I don't know if you recall, but we had several issues with Mr. Davis regarding bond. First, there were issues with the tether unit, and then you gave him a bond that didn't require a tether, and he was just unable to post it. So he's been sitting in jail for quite a long time. And in light of the plea to a 1-year misdemeanor and the sentence agreement, I would ask that he be released on a personal bond pending his sentencing date.
All right, I'm gonna reduce this bond to 5,000 personal. Mr. Davis, when you get out, you gotta call into the 36th District Court Probation Department so they can do your pre-sentence investigation. You understand?
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
Have to make sure you do that. If you don't, you end up locked up again. You don't want that.
No, I do not want that, Your Honor. I will be calling 36th District for pre-sentence investigation.
Okay. All right, and you got your date. You're supposed to be in front of Judge Bryant, correct?
That is correct.
Can you repeat that date for me, Judge?
That's February 19th at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
And make sure, Mr. Davis, make sure you address appropriately, shirt with a collar, etc. Because she's a lot harder on that. She's a lot harder on that than I am.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, sir.
Judge Giles, can I have the case number again for Tony Johnson so that I can locate this file?
Yeah. It's 20-58172.
20-58172. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
It's Tony Davis, Ms. Franklin.
Thanks, Tony Davis. Thanks.
Attorney Davis.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Davis.
Morning, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I have Anthony Brooks. It was set for exam at 11:15. Want to see if I know we're resetting these dates. I want to see if I can waive his appearance and reset the preliminary exam date.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Calling case number 20-55633, the people of the state of Michigan versus Anthony Brooks. Defendant is charged with count 1, controlled substance, delivering, manufacturing, marijuana synthetic equivalents. Count 2, controlled substance, delivering, manufacturing, marijuana synthetic equivalents. Habitual offender, fourth notice. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Nada Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
And good morning, Your Honor. Maurice Davis, P76203, appearing on behalf of Anthony Brooks. I would ask the court to waive my client's appearance and reset this matter for preliminary exam.
Yeah, Mr. Davis, I normally don't waive their appearance if it's set for exam. I gotta see them.
Okay. Well, yeah, I thought we were treating it as a PCC, so I can.
No. Well, have you talked to him?
Yeah, I talked to him.
When's the last time you talked to him?
I talked to him yesterday.
All right. All right, then based on that, the court will waive his appearance for purpose of hearing. Yeah, normally I want to see them. I want to make sure that's in the proceedings. All right, and we'll reschedule this matter. August 13th at 11:15.
It's 13. Okay. That works. Thanks, Judge.
All right, thank you. Take care now.
Okay, you too.
Mr. Brown.
Mr. Brown. Okay, we already did your case.
Yes, sir.
The next date is August 13th at 10 o'clock. That's an in-person preliminary exam. All right?
Okay. So,
All right.
August
and when you
13th.
come- August 13th at 10 o'clock.
Okay. Well, and will they send me something in the mail so I can, have it on physical paper?
Nope. I'm telling you now. You still, no.
Yeah.
No, they don't say anything else. And also, when you come on
So it's
August 13th, make sure you dressed appropriately. I don't do t-shirts. I don't do sweats in my courtroom. A shirt with a collar.
Okay.
I don't even do it on
36.
Zoom.
Okay.
Yep. 36 District Court, courtroom 439.
August 13th, and that's for Antoine Brown, right? January 15th, 1990. I'm just confirming.
Yep. August, yeah.
Okay, I
August
appreciate it.
21,
And
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock a.m.?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I appreciate it.
All right, you gotta make sure you're here. Get here a little early so you can be in the courtroom
Yes, sir.
at 10. Because I'm gonna call your case at 10 o'clock, the only thing scheduled, all right? Okay, thank you.
Okay, yes, sir. August 13th?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we still got, how many? 1, 2, 3, 6. Which one we just did?
Brown, that's Brown.
Yeah, we did Brooks, we got 5 of them.
Real white?
David is on Brooks, right?
No, he needs to log
Clayton.
on. Yeah. Thank you.
You're showing 6?
Yeah, we still got 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, Johnson.
I got 6.
Okay.
Johnson, McKinney. Did we do McKinney?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did McKinney.
Oh, yeah, Dennis
We
Wilson.
didn't do him.
I still got Brian Robinson and Gerald White on that page.
And Bradley.
Who?
Bradley.
Hold on.
Central. Attorney Central School.
Brent? I'm not sure. Oh, Brantley's on the second page.
Yep.
Brantley and McKellar.
Okay, I'm sorry. How can I help you? Uh-huh. Yeah, the case number? Mm-hmm.
Judge Giles,
Yes, sir.
with respect to Mr. Wilson, defense attorneys Gil McRipley, he has a PCC before Judge King on the 12th. And I believe this case is older. It's 55912. So I believe it's way older than the one that's before you today.
You said Wilson?
Yeah,
Oh,
Dennis Wilson.
Oh, if I got the older case, then I'll get the other one too.
I think Judge King has the older one because yours is 062243. Judge King's is 055912.
Oh, he has the older one then. He'll get this.
Yeah,
one.
I've been dealing with this case for a while now, so when I saw the name pop up, I knew there was an issue.
All right. Send the case to Judge King,
Which one is that, Judge?
Wilson. Judge Wilson. I guess Mr. Wilson has another case on the 12th in front of Judge King, the older case.
Do you know what the other case is, Reggie?
Let me double check here.
I'll be right back.
Okay, Judge.
Okay, this case is it's also an RCSP motor vehicle resisting and obstructing police officer, 2 counts, and driving while license suspended.
Right.
And this one, it was first up for PCC before Judge Archer back in March. So it's an older case, but now it's before Judge King.
I'm sorry, Reggie, I missed all of that.
Oh, all right. The other case is a receiving, concealing motor vehicle, 2 counts of resisting and obstructing police officer, and driving while license suspended.
Okay, do you have the case number?
I sure do. It is 200559121.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put it the PCC date for the 12th for King too.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Kitty.
Good morning, Kitty. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. I'm trying to check in if it's okay.
Yeah. What you got?
I'm standing in for Attorney Davenport on a Kenneth Garage Johnson.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, jeez. Ugh. A lot going on here.
All right, then that does it for me. I'll see everyone on Monday. Thanks, Kitty.
All right, have a good one.
You too. Have a great day, Judge.
He stepped out.
All right. Well, I'll tell him I said peace.
All right.
See you, Kitty. Have a good weekend.
You too.
Bye.
You need to take the files next door? Okay.
No, they don't need it right now.
Okay.
I'm just, cause the other case is scheduled for the 12th.
Of this month?
Huh?
Of this month or?
Yep, that's Tuesday, next week. So we got the older case, but our date is sooner, was sooner. That's crazy. Seemed like his date would have been sooner over there.
Got any plans this weekend? Oh, really? I mean, just looking at the sports, man. That's what we like. Football. Good. Do you watch?
Miss Oreo,
Yes.
just want to let you know I was here.
I didn't see you, Counselor. Who you here on?
Daryl White, he was set for a 10:15 preliminary exam.
Oh, have you talked to him?
Yes, how are you?
Okay, because he came down. They called and said he was here at the building.
How you doing? I'm the real way right here.
Oh, there he is. Okay, yeah, I told them to tell him to log on to Zoom.
Yes, they told me.
All right.
Yeah, man. Truth. I was telling
Okay, I got it. Hey. Yes. I got two more. Ready on Johnson? Kenneth Johnson? Chavez, I don't see her. Sure. Chavez? Justina?
Oh, yes, you come.
Oh.
Ready. I'm ready.
Shabbat. What did I say? Shabbat?
Either one is fine.
I'm sorry.
I'm here, Kenneth Johnson.
All right, calling case number 206065, the people of the state of Michigan versus Kenneth Johnson. Defendant is charged with count 1, robbery armed, count 2, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault, count 3, count 4, weapons, felony, firearm. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Nada Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Judge, to you and your staff. Justina Shabazz, P number 82743. I am standing in for the attorney of record, Curtis Davenport, on behalf of Mr. Kenneth Johnson, and that is if Mr. Johnson actually permits. So this is my first time speaking with him, or actually seeing him, Judge. Mr. Johnson, do I have your permission to stand in for your attorney and contact you after this hearing?
Yes.
Thank you.
Johnson, move your camera back a little bit so I can see you. Johnson, I don't do t-shirts in my courtroom, even on Zoom.
Apologize, sir. I wasn't know.
All right, well, I'm just letting you know. So when you, if you have to come back on Zoom again, or when you come into the courtroom for your hearing, you wear a shirt with a collar.
Yes, sir.
Right? If you don't have a shirt with a collar on, I'm gonna dress you. I got
Yes,
one
sir.
with it, and you're not gonna like it. I'll send you Wayne County Jail, put you in green. I don't think you want that, right?
No, sir.
All right. All right, Counsel, what's your pleasure?
Judge, at this time, I have not had an opportunity to speak with my client, and neither do I have discovery. I am just asking for an exam, but I would ask for it to be set out far enough so that I may actually obtain discovery and speak with my client.
No, it's no problem. How many witnesses?
One.
One. All right, August 13th at 12 noon.
Thank you. And Judge, one other, I would just ask for there to be a preservation of any and all body cams, discovery with video, as far as there'll be install car video, dash cam, all of the officers with body worn cameras, and I would ask for it to be preserved and sent to Mr. Davenport as soon as possible.
Counsel, I'll send you discovery. There is no digital discovery for this matter. And you said what attorney are you standing in for?
Curtis Davenport, and I can provide you with his email address, or he's also in the bar journal.
I'll take his email address.
Okay, that is,
Oftentimes, email addresses are not in the directory.
that's fine. I'll actually put it in the chat for you.
Thank you.
And that is, there's nothing else on behalf of defense at this time, Judge.
All right, thank you. Bonds continue.
Thank you. You all have a great day and Happy New Year.
You too.
Happy New Year. To take care. Mr. Howard, how you doing?
Hi, Judge. How are you? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
It's coming in. Ready on White,
Yes.
calling case number 2059166, the people of the state of Michigan versus Darrell White. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for examination.
Senator Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
Blaze Kearney on behalf of Darrell White, who's appearing via Zoom.
Mr. White, can you state your name for the record, please?
The real Robert White.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Kearney was just setting it for another exam date.
Yes, Judge.
August 16th at 9 o'clock.
Understood.
All right, bonds continue.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
And that was Mr. Hart, right?
Yep.
You are Mr. Robinson, Mr. Hart?
We are, and it's just going to be a waiver.
Is your client?
He said he was calling in right now.
Yeah, Mr. Robinson, Brian Robinson is here.
Here he is.
Calling case number 2059173, the people of the state of Michigan versus Bryant Robinson Jr. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed, count 2, weapons firearms, possession by a felon, count 3, weapons felony firearm, habitual offender, 4th notice. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Senator Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mark Hart appearing on behalf of Mr. Robinson. Judge, I've reviewed the discovery with my client, talked to him about what the nature and purpose of a preliminary exam is. I'm confident he understands that. With that all in mind, he's prepared to waive exam, recognizing he'll be bound over to circuit court.
All right, Mr. Robinson, state your name, please, for the record.
Brian Robinson.
Mr. Robinson, you understand that you have a statutory right to a preliminary exam where the state must show by probable cause the crime was committed and probable cause you had something to do with committing that crime. You understand that, sir?
Yeah.
Has anyone promised you anything or threatened you in any way to get you to waive your right to preliminary exam?
No, sir.
Waive your right freely and voluntarily after having the opportunity to talk to your attorney about it.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any objection to the court signing your name to the waiver form? And
No,
initially
sir.
on- And Mr. Hart, do you have any objection to the court signing your name to the waiver form? And
No.
initially on- All right, the court will find that you freely and voluntarily waive your right to preliminary exam matters filed over the Wayne County Circuit Court Criminal Division for arraignment on the information, January 22nd at 9 o'clock a.m.
Very good. Thank you, Your Honor. Stay safe, everybody.
You too.
Thanks.
I think I got 2 left.
You sent Wilson over to King?
Yes.
Okay.
contact schedule or Vulcan?
No, I haven't. Who was it? Shedro?
George Shedro, and, Vulcan,
McKellar.
yeah.
Even they on the bench, you can't do nothing. They had big screws. Nobody got no. It's funny. 1 year. I had lunch with him. And that was his biggest complaint. They can't play. They can't play. He's not compared to what they used to play. It's funny to sit there. Look at him. He kills some of these guys. Oh, he's so strong. He said, "Frank, that can't shoot." Yeah, he got guards that can't shoot. Nobody got this guy. Our 7th pick, first round, 7th pick. Second, I think the second round. Just Giles, Officer Riley speaking. Yes, she is. And you got called out.
Oh, that's what I thought I was trying to.
Must do those guys down. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good.
Oh, no, no. Let me see. I don't think I did. I don't think I went down. Go ahead.
He was soft just like him. That guy,
What's the case number, man?
They just did like that. That's a shoot over here at the comments.
You got a case number?
He goes over there, but
What is it?
he's
Uh-huh.
guard, but he get big fellas. We're talking about like the guards. They usually a little slow, like they see the fast car come.
Oh, defendant. Okay, so you need defendant.
Yeah, you know, I can do that. Yeah, because they get big. Oh, that's what I see. You know, like a big yeah. Cars, they get slow.
Oh, yeah, I don't, oh, except for PCC.
You can't get me on
13. Okay, let me check, because I know, but in this, if that's what's in the system, that's probably what I went by. Let me check that. Yeah, it's high, it's right there. Oh, jeez. Oh, I left messages, but they didn't answer.
This year wasn't a real great. He's six. He's six. I can play overseas. He's six.
Mary, I don't have it.
You don't have it?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna have to try it. Okay.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Where's my attorneys at? And I didn't bring a lunch. I didn't bring a lunch, that means I gotta leave early. I said I didn't bring a lunch, so I have to leave early.
Okay. You told Judge, where's he at?
Oh.
Because there's some guys better than him that we missed out right there.
Could he play the three or was he a three?
No, he was on two. But the thing is, when in college, he's supposed to score, but he came to us and he couldn't score. But he could play some defense. He had much of a blue ball. But when we picked that early, and it was guys who could play, I'm like, what did you see in this country? They got some bad scouts, man.
Yeah, right.
Like a scout.
But how much control the coach got over there?
He listens to some of these scouters, man.
I guess he got to.
Yeah, but today, evidently, with some of the coaches, like we had, man, White got him. That the guy, he's back in the league again. Stan Van Gundy. That's the big draft and giving these big contracts to people that.
Yeah. Well, he beat the coach and the
GM. They should have never done that.
Right. Right.
I mean, he think he's gonna coach because he shared a good job as GM. That he's gonna pick up. Dude. When you were talking about, we said.
Oh, yeah.
Well, his intangibles were then there for the drafted as high as he did.
Right. He's good, but not at that high. Not
Not at that draft, not at that high. He was doing late first round or something.
That's the same thing that Giants do. That's what's wrong with that. I mean, they just give it away. It broke down folks that had, played good a couple of years ago. I mean, this football, you want to play against, never be in the same person again. You either got it, you don't, right? You get these folks that.
Oh, there he is.
Is that Shedro?
Yep. 439, Judge Giles courtroom.
Someone like you talking about Detroit.
Good, how are you, Mr. Sergeant?
Yeah, no good teams.
I mean, if you look at even went from almost winning the World
Yeah, I
Series
called you.
to steady fall. You never stopped the bleeding. You got all the way down to the basement. I mean, they should have got rid of that.
Paid
coach.
Is he out?
Manager. They should have got rid of him a year or two after they didn't make that. After they didn't win the World Series. Young guy.
Yeah, he should.
I mean, he was
inexperienced. This was it.
Get it for in person, but we're not doing persons right now.
There's no way he should have got that position.
We're only
He
doing,
wasn't.
we're only
He's too
doing.
young. He wasn't ready. Now, maybe with experience, he might be okay.
He destroyed your entire team. I mean, you had the World Series. You got up there about
3 times. He's right. He makes it, then all of a sudden, every year, they'll go paid.
So wait a minute, they're letting you in the building?
We had for the top best pitchers in the league.
Oh.
Washington competing.
Okay.
And then I'm thinking of what's the other common name, but anyway.
Yeah, they had the brother. They just didn't have a relief.
Yes.
How can you not get a relief? gotta start.
Yeah, I mean, if you can do it now, are you ready? You can do it now.
That's all you need, 2 minutes.
Yep.
Well, it's the same thing with our team.
Yeah.
Lions,
All right.
actually, everybody mad at Stafford. To me, Stafford is the quarterback. I think a lot of people don't.
Okay, I tell you, you're right.
But you never put the right, you never had the right pieces with him. Yeah, he looked bad, but I mean, he's not a runner, but he will run. Your offensive line had holes in that. The left tackle, which is most important part of that line, he stayed hurt. I mean, they had to keep switching to
Feel like the other one.
I mean, we trying to build a line. You never had to do running. You get Swift, which is pretty decent. They picked up my man from Auburn, that was panned out. I think it was Auburn.
Did running?
Yeah, the last one picked up. The last one picked up.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey,
Just waking
that was
up?
quick.
Ty, I don't want to talk to you.
How'd you know it was him? You can't see him.
Yes, I can. I can tell Ty by just half his face and his laugh. I've known him that long to say that. I think I probably remember changing his diapers.
Oh, wow. He's old now.
How you doing now, Central? Yeah, I can't complain. Life is good, man. Everything's going good. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I had this down for you guys, knowing that it was going to be adjourned. So just give me another date, I guess. And does the judge have to go on the record?
Yeah, I need the judge. She just went in the back for a minute.
And I assume the prosecutor might be somewhere around.
No, she should be on. It's Miss Franklin.
Oh, okay. I see her somewhere there.
You
No
see
problem.
her?
I see her box that says Chanetta Franklin.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Counsel.
Huh. I don't know why we scheduled this for an exam, but
What matter are you referring to?
Brantley. Because Archer's waiting for me at 11 o'clock. They're gonna have to give me some time.
Okay, let me get the judge.
Oh, I don't give a care if I, make him wait.
See him with his style. You gotta keep everything. You gotta make sure it's there.
Well, he's a consummate.
I believe, Miss Franklin, that I have all the discovery it was sent to me last time.
Yeah, that's what I have in my notes.
Okay.
Your client is not in custody, correct?
No, he's not on a personal bond.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
I mean, unless he picked up a new case or something.
No. I just wanted to verify because, as you know, the court's only doing in
I know.
custody.
But I sent him a letter and he hasn't responded. And I called him. He hasn't responded. I'll try again.
Thank you. Is the judge back there? Can you tell him Mr. Shedron is on? Thank you. All right.
Yeah, and Jim picked up on this last type too. Yeah, but you know what? He's gonna be back. And we got me with me.
All right.
We know he's losing sewage. Tell him perhaps there. He's a beast. He's all.
You should have kept Sue and got rid of was nothing left anyway. Megatron. Megatron left the next year, didn't
But he's a receiver.
I know, but no, I'm just saying, it was because you couldn't take both of them.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm thinking like that kid, they had to know this man wouldn't have it. Yeah, that's true too. He didn't want to do it.
I can tell that.
They're on the way.
No problem. Hi, Judge.
How you doing?
Not bad today.
Ready?
Yeah.
Kim, you ready? Yep. Calling case number 2059246, the people of the state of Michigan versus Adari Bradley. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed, count 2, operating license suspended, revoked, denied. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Janetta Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
Please honorable court, George Shedro, P41732, in behalf of Mr. Adari Brantley.
Where's Mr. Brantley?
Your Honor, I have sent him a letter and I have called him, left a message on the phone number provided. I have not heard from him.
Oh. All right. Well, at this point, I'm issue capias.
Okay, Your Honor, and if I can get a hold of him, he can come in?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Any bond previously submitted shall be forfeited. The bond says 30,000 cash.
Thank you.
Thank you, George. Be safe now.
You too. Oh, wait until we go off the record. I want to say something.
We're off the record.
Do you notice that Ty ran out of that courtroom as fast as you walked in there?
Over there in the corner hiding.
Oh, sure. See you guys later. Have a good weekend.
What did you ultimately decide to do? Did you buy down here?
What's that?
I know you were.
Oh, yeah. I'm at 2114.
Oh, okay. All right.
So there was a couple others that we looked at, but the wife liked this one, so we fixed it up and moved in 6 months ago.
Oh, okay.
So it's nice. I'll be walking down there in a few minutes anyway. I got to go see Judge Archer now. I didn't know. We're doing an in-person exam with a guy that's in jail.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll be there in a few minutes. I might stop upstairs. If you guys are up there, I'll say hi.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. Have a good weekend if I don't.
All right. Bye now.
Bye.
You call the other one. That was that, 10:15. 10:45. Oh, we got a couple of minutes. Well, speaking. Okay, how are you? Yeah. Okay. Yes.
And they kind of there for training. That's right. He has some injuries. We'll get rid of that. Get that money on the cap. We can really turn it around. It seems like why keep it so long? Because I think for you, you just got the team. The first thing just take yeah. Because there's six. It just came out of nowhere. Right. A couple years ago, and then they picked up a man, and they came Listen right now. Big center. Yeah, lots of shots. You didn't like my man here? You should have yours.
Yep.
No. All right.
There's no big body was there. Yeah, although Woods kind of small, I mean, skinny, but he would jump there. He could fly, you know, get that shot. This guy can't jump like that. And he can't take the outside shit with me. Where did he come from? Was he no, promising. He was a dude. He's one of the oldest people. Okay. I didn't leave about 9 years. Okay. This summer, he's a starter. He's a starter. I think coming from overseas, it takes a while to adjust to the speed. He got a little more aggressive. Like I said, most of them guys come over here. Like they just like that. You need to be behind. Maybe they missed out on somebody they were trying to get. The thing I'm thinking, I don't see any of the other guys really doing that great. Other than Paul, and might be the other guy out of state. We talked about him. He might be better. How bad was the other ball, the one we had to cut? He never got a chance to play them during the preseason. They cut him. So he could have been 2 months of fighters.
So this guy's gonna be KPS too, right, Judge?
Yep. Right.
Oh.
On the plate.
Oh.
I wish I had predicted some like rag. You go out of town, you like, I got what they gonna hire you in the house. I was talking about sports. Oh, yeah, they least.
Oh, you again.
Where is Kim? Oh, did he? Yeah, he got messed up.
Oh, okay. Just kidding. I'm calling about that monster. My team's calling. Did he come through? Yeah, so what did they do? Remember, he was at his time. Okay.
You know, me and Rob, sometimes Rob will say something. Oh, yeah, boy, you know, I at that moment, sometimes Rob said stuff like, man, it hit me like.
Yeah, mine. You got the case
People
number?
know everything, they know everything, it's okay. But the same thing is that when you try to move too many people, it just kind of hurts me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he do kind of, yeah, he knows stuff about this.
21044.
And I was talking about, oh, park.
All right, thank you. All right. Looked like you went through yesterday, Joe. Must have been 2:30. Yep, it went through at 2:30. It's 5,000 personal. Did you want the ROA? It's a misdemeanor.
Yeah.
I understand that's why. That's why we talk to some. Yeah. Even though it's not there, and it is public. Sometimes he, so sometimes I do feel a lot. I just, at the age now, get tired of school. People say something stupid.
I mean, are you ready? You want to call this last one?
Definitely, probably.
Calling case number 2059194, the people of the state of Michigan versus Latiano McKellar. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for examination. Defendant has failed to appear.
Senator Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
Tatiana McKellar, failed to appear. Papers shall enter, any bond previously submitted shall be forfeited. New bond set, 30,000 cash. All right, that concludes the docket.
Yep.
Judge Giles, I have one question, or actually a question, I guess for Miss Kitty. There's a matter up for exam on Monday, January 11th, but it looks as though the defendant has posted bond. I'm looking for his name now as I speak. And I just wanted to know if the exam is actually going to go forward. The defendant's name is Quentin Doro, and I have case number.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's 2005-669501. Quentin Doro.
yeah, I think that's the right.
He was released, or he posted bond on December 29th.
And his bond was reduced on December 29th.
So he's out.
Yeah, so he's out.
So he's out, it won't be going.
Yeah, I just wanted to confirm that because I need to follow up with the prosecutor that will be there on Monday, especially since the date was set before he posted bond. I'm like, well, let me see. Yeah, and because he posted bond so close to the court date, so it's not going to go forward. Okay.
Not if he's out.
All right, I just wanted to confirm that. Thank you. I'll let the prosecutor know for Monday.
All right, thank you.
Have a good weekend.
Thank you, you too. Bye, everybody.
All right, bye-bye. All right. You got it.
Anything else?
Nope, that was it.
All right, I'm out of here.
I know.
Okay.
Yep, see you Monday. Have a good weekend. Be safe.
I'm working.
We going to that store. He's so excited.
Oh, blowing the car?
Yeah.
I like it. Nice car. They got such a big brand.
Yeah, he's excited. He done found another project. Besides the kitchen, now he wants to put, I guess, some tile on the table.
What kind of table?
It's a wooden table.
Mm-hmm.
So he wants to put tile on top of it. He's just thinking of too much stuff.
I mean, that could be a nice look, especially depending on what kind of tile you put on it, but.
Yeah, that's.
The only problem with it, if it's a table like you eat on and stuff.
No, it's it's for the basement. It's a, you know,
Like
just
cocktail
cocktail
table.
table.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, it's a cocktail table. Yeah, he's excited. It's never ending.
Oh, it don't. I just got it yesterday, gutted my daughter's bathroom. She had some issues with, she came down with a hive.
Oh, wow.
They couldn't tell us why. And they said, well, it's either something environmental or something she ate. She hadn't changed the diet, so. We found out there was, when I took out the kitchen, there was, some molds. We had tested, and the room tested positive for mold.
Oh, wow. So you had to re-gut the whole.
So I had to gut the whole wall.
How do you get it tested, Judge?
Huh?
How do you get it tested?
They come in and they do air tests. They put a machine in there. Huh?
Who does it?
Just Google it and they'll give you a number of different, companies that will come and do it. It's not cheap. It was like, I think it was $375 to do three rooms, and in my house they did like 7 or 8, so it was like $700-800.
My daughter said every time she comes home, she needs a break now, kind of like a crash too, and he's got some water issues.
You probably might have mold in it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When I took out the cabinets for the kitchen, I found the mold in the wall between the kitchen and her room. And that was from when that pipe that burst before I bought the house.
3 instances of water.
Yeah, but she wanted, you know, I was redoing all the bathroom, so of course, and she had the newest bathroom. She wants to, what my bathroom do? I'm like, okay.
Now she's gonna get her bathroom.
Now, she started gutting it out and found that there was mold in the shower and behind the toilet and the wall, all that. Had to tear all that out.
Yep.
Tear it all out and get rid of it. So now we just gotta, everything's down to this, the subfloor out of most of the room. Can't, you know, gotta replace all that now. But I'm glad I did it because, you know, that was part of the problem.
Yeah.
I even have like even trees, if you have a green moss or whatever on the outside, or, you know, on the trees and stuff. A lot of people say they come to my house, all the trees and everything like that.
Yeah, give me water in some places. You gotta take the walls down.
My kitchen sink, like the hose came loose, or we figured it out, my doors were starting to fall. Yeah, the cupboards, all damaged. Like, nothing ruins the house faster than water.
Yeah, exactly.
Watch your answer.
Yeah.
In fact, she just went like in the last couple weeks. Every time she came home, she'd bring it out. Some kind of issue. Yeah, this is also my problem.
Well, I did it two ways. I had the house tested, and I took Krista and we had her allergy tested.
Well, I'm gonna plan for that too.
She's allergic to mold, so.
And I am too. Yeah. So you know.
Well, did they clear up? Did they start?
Yeah, it's clearing up
Oh.
now. When I took out the whole, I had to take out the wall on both sides, for between the kitchen and her room. And it started clearing up, and then, bathroom, I knew about it, so we took all that out, so now, yeah, well, she had a little bit, because we just took that out.
So I have a
Sprayed
question
and
for
all
you.
that stuff, huh?
So are you using like cemented garage or whatever they have for your tile? How are you? I had cracked on the bottom, which I think that could be a problem as well.
I mean, something's loose.
Well, no, it's definitely cracked, like at the floor and at the wall. So that's all cracked. So when I use my shower, I fear that water is getting under there. I'm like, do you just put it, would you just put sealant, would you just put sealant in there? Rather
In
than
the shower? No, when you do a shower, you have the bottom floor and up to 6 inches up the wall. It's all supposed to be on your base, it's rubber. It's a rubber.
I think they did.
So they put it up the wall. And then over that, you put your cement board. And then on the base of the shower, you use cement, anywhere from 2 to 4 inches. And overall, the rubber.
That's the question.
And then, on top of the cement, you put in the cement board, you put the tile, you use mortar. Like that.
But when you put the tiles together, I'm just thinking that like maybe because it's cracked at the corner, all the way around, maybe water is getting underneath there, and even though you.
Yeah, it's cracked.
So.
That usually means that something is loose. Something wasn't, because just like when you do put through the floors and the floors to the shower, it has to be solid, so that if you stand on it, kind of rock back, you can't feel any movement, you can't hear anything.
Well, no, I don't have any of that, but see, this is like the bathroom kind of juts over the back porch, so we get a lot of hot and cold temperature changes on the floor. So we get cracking, and I actually have cracking because my sink is, same thing in my kitchen. I just don't know whether I should use one of the other sealants or whether I should just stick all the cement grout in. You know, everything they did my tiles with, they did that in the corner, and that's all cracked. It's cracked in the kitchen, it's cracked upstairs. I'm trying to figure out, you know, I can't imagine it looking great if everything else is done with the cement.
Yeah, I'd probably get it back to cement, but you gotta dig all that out, then we can crack it. You know, get cement in there all the way. Oh, I didn't turn it.
I'm ready to be done with this house. Like, I just